potato chip. I'm not kidding. A potato chip. An actual potato chip sent this in. So thank you, Mr. Potato Chip. I'm sure you taste delicious. Pause on that. Just looking at them, like, Meat Canyon's art is just like...
Mommy?
Like, look at the teeth.
Where do we go when we sleep?
Well, you stay right here, sweetie.
No, I mean, when we close our eyes and have dreams.
I'm not sure where we go, Jeremiah.
Okay.
There will be a night when there are no more dreams. When you gasp for air.
Okay, Mommy, I think that's enough.
Yeah.
Oh, but the air won't come, Jeremiah. You choke and grab hold of anything near you tightly, so tight, because you know this is the point.
Okay, I'm ready for night-night now.
Right.
This is the point where the roller coaster goes over that hill, and you're afraid, aren't you?
Very.
Well,
Very.
pray that this night is not your night, son.
Yo. Oh my...
Oh, but Jeremiah, don't ever forget. That hill is just on the horizon, and one day you will have to walk that mighty hill.
Mommy, are we going to Bryce's birthday party tomorrow, Mama? Sweet Mommy?
Of course, sweetheart. Sleep tight, my little angel.
Oh! I was looking at that. Yo, Meat Canyon is fire! Now this next one is called Reflection, and it was uploaded by Daydream Pictures. Now this was sent to us by Kiana, and she said, "Good luck, baby boy." Excuse me? Excuse me? I'm the Shogun himself, the ankle-breaking savage from the Midwest. You never heard of me? Look. Why does it sound? Something's wrong. You ain't rinsed their toothbrush? Ooh, boy. Her hair. Oh, no!
Sometimes even snuggling up to me. Over time, I began to notice that Max did not really keep out through my side during the day. The school said that I had a love in my eyes. I don't know what it is. I doubt it, without being sure if it was appropriate.
Bro, what if you saw someone standing behind you, bro? But you couldn't turn around fast enough to catch you. Oh my gosh, that face!
I'm about what I saw.
Oh, that face messed me up. Oh! I done did the whole Harlem Shake. This one is really good. Dude, get against the wall or something. I'm stepping on that. Put your hand back in there. So you gonna let her fall out? Stupid. I'm not gonna let you get the chance. Look at the neck. Dead now. No. No. Run towards it. Run towards it.
Nothing better than a steaming hot cup of coffee to wake me up in the morning.
What's wrong with his face? Now this next one, get this. Title is Creepy AF. I received a creepy package and found something horrifying inside. Now this was uploaded by Stephen D. Now this was sent to us by Snitch, who said, check your mailbox. So, Snitch, are we about to have a problem?
You better not put him in my mailbox, Snitch.
My neighbor is one of those annoying wannabe YouTubers.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another crazy video.
The Cinnamon Challenge.
I feel personally attacked right now. I'm a little offended. That's all. That's all. But I'm not an annoying YouTuber, guys. Am I?
Yeah.
Take it back.
Let's go! Are you getting this? It can get tiring to watch him go about his shenanigans in the pursuit of viral fame. So when he knocked on my door the other day, he told me he was going away for a few weeks and asked that I get his mail. Honestly, it was a relief.
Are you gonna pay me?
I was afraid his stunts would wind up bleeding over into my life. Things were pretty normal for the first couple of days. He received a few bills, a bit of spam, and from what I could assume was a birthday card. And then, one evening, I got home to find a cardboard box waiting on his front porch. And in big letters was written, "Return to sender." Now, I'm no small fry, but I admit I had trouble lifting the box on my own.
Is he paying you?
Freaking heavy. Getting it across the road to my house was even harder. I decided I'd leave his package in my garage.
Bruh.
It wasn't like I kept my car in.
Bruh! I already know what time it is. It's heavy, huh? Big old box. What y'all think in that box, huh? I'm gonna give you one guess. A whole man is inside of that box. If I'm right, you gotta slice the like button. Done deal.
It was because my garage door refused to open without a good thug and a whack. It was when I kicked the door again and I walked in that I lost my grip on the package and it fell to the ground and I heard a light crack inside. Gosh, I hope I hadn't broken anything important, but figured
I know my dude in that box.
You're right.
Spray in the box.
Alright, as soon as you fall asleep, I'm coming out of this box and
And tell my neighbor about it and let him assume that the break happened en route. I dragged the box the rest of the way, setting it in the corner for whenever my neighbor would come back to claim it. And then I forgot all about it.
Please tell me you locked your garage
A
door.
few days passed, that is. There was a horrible smell in my garage coming from the box in the corner. I remember thinking it must have been one of those meat of the month subscription boxes and thought it must have gone rancid from being left out for so long. I covered my nose as I approached the box with a pair of scissors in my hands. I probably wouldn't even have needed them to open it, as it had become soggy enough at the bottom to open with a finger. My scissors tore through the tape along the top of the cardboard box. I thought the smell couldn't get any worse, but as I flipped the flaps open, I discovered a whole new stink. I had a garbage bag in one hand and the strongest cleaner I could find in the other, and I had long rubber gloves on to keep my skin from having to touch what was inside.
What was it?
Turns out, I I needed none of those things. Dramatic. You see, there was meat in that box, but it didn't come from a cow or a pig. No, it was worse than that. It was my neighbor. Still in one piece, but dead. I caught the cops and they took me in for an
Oh, snap! Bro, he tried to do that mail break, but when he dropped the box, it cracked his freaking neck bone. Oh, snap, dude.
interrogation. It's kind of hard not to suspect the man with the corpse in his garage, after all. Thankfully, they soon realized I wasn't involved. My DNA might have been all over that box. The smell might have left a mark throughout my house, but there was one piece of irrefutable evidence in my neighbor's own hands that proved my innocence. A vlogging camera. Yup, they showed me the footage only once. My neighbor was sitting in the box outside of a shipping facility, laughing as he told the world how he was going to mail himself across state lines. He brought pee bottles, food, a pillow, and a few flashlights. His friend, a guy I'd seen at his place several times to help with his stunts, closed the lid and presumably dropped him off the shipment. Throughout the next couple of hours, or days, I'm honestly not sure, my neighbor recorded a few short clips of his progress. Hey, what's up guys? I think I'm in a truck right now. I can feel it moving. Must be in a warehouse. Ooh, it's pretty warm in here. And then, on the last entry, the box toppled over. He broke his neck, and that was it. The camera recorded until either the memory card got too full or the battery had died. There's one thing I didn't tell the police after they showed me the video.
Drop that
One thing I heard in the footage that will haunt me until the day I die. Just after the tumble that broke his neck, I heard the familiar screeching sound of my garage door.
Yo, that was a good one. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all trying to do that mail prank? Oh, guys, I'm gonna mail myself across the country. I'm gonna stay in this box for 24 hours. All of that? Go ahead, do it. Get dropped on your neck bone. This next.
Today's the day we're gonna pick your career. Great. Deep sea diver? Okay. I can't swim.
Don't leave big decisions to chance. Visit azcleanelections.gov.
Did you know Ashley has Nectar mattresses starting at $649? This 5-layer Nectar mattress helps you sleep cooler and more comfortably, with contouring memory foam that helps relieve pressure on your back and hips. Shop Nectar mattresses starting at $649 in-store or online at Ashley.
This next one is called Do Not Play Hide and Seek in a Forest. Look at my skin color. You don't gotta tell me that. This was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. It's been a while. Now this was sent to us by KK Saf on Twitter. KK, I want to say thank you when it gets dark outside. Oh, that's
This
part of
happened a couple of years ago. One night, my mom decided to hang out with her friends at a casino, and my dad was at work. So my two
Dang, Mom,
older sisters and I were
I think
home
I
by
seen that one or
ourselves.
what?
My sisters were 14 and 15 at the time, and I was 11.
14 and 15? I'm just saying, they can
By ourselves. My sisters were 14 and 15 at the time, and I was 11. After my mom left, it was pretty exciting to be home by ourselves. But an hour later, it got boring. So we decided to play a game. We ended up playing hide and seek. At that point, I was a bit scared because it was 11 p.m., almost midnight.
I don't do it.
But then I kind of brushed it off since I thought my dad would come home soon. I didn't want to admit that I was scared. Also, I don't want to be alone, so I decided to play. Let's just play hide and seek in the backyard, I suggested.
Let's play in the house.
There are no hiding spots back there. Let's go to the forest.
Oh, excellent.
After my sister said that, shivers went down my spine. But anyway, we stepped into the forest that's nearby. Go count, my second older sister said to me. I decided that I had to be brave.
Don't do it.
My other sister gave me a blindfold. What is this for? I asked. Put it on and try to find us, my sister.
Wait it on?
While my sisters used flashlights to find a place to hide, I put the blindfold on and then counted to 3.
Why can't I just...
When it was time, I said, ready or not, here I come. After walking around, touching every tree I walked by, 10 minutes had already passed, and I still hadn't found my sisters.
This gotta be the
Even
dumbest...
while I was walking on this trail, I could barely see anything, so I tripped on a twig and fell. My clothes got dirty and my knees started bleeding. But I had no choice. I walked around some more. I came across a tree and knew I finally found something. It felt like a person. Haha, found you, I said. I then heard my sisters walking by behind me, saying, hey, how did you not find us yet? At that moment, I froze. I took off my blindfold slowly and saw an old man sitting there, smiling at me.
What the heck?
Can't I play with you all? He asked, with a cracked voice. He wore a dirty shirt, and his hair seemed like he didn't shower for a long time. My sisters and I screamed, and started running out of the forest as quickly as we could.
Why does he have a...
I looked back and noticed the man holding the knife, swinging.
Why do you have that?
He was laughing like a mad person. I've never felt that kind of fear before. But after running for a while, the old man couldn't keep up. He stopped running, stared at us, and then he turned around and went back into the forest.
Is that his forest?
We got closer to our house, and then we saw our dad pulling into the driveway.
Dad!
We ran to him and told him what just happened. He was shocked, so he called the police immediately. The police went to the forest and they searched those areas for a few hours.
Whack cops.
After a while, they found and arrested the old man.
Dang, they actually
The next day, we learned that the old man killed 4 female children and dumped their bodies in the woods. All the local news stations were covering the incident. When I heard that, I felt sick to my stomach. I am glad that we are safe, but now I pray for the 4 souls of the children. May they rest in peace.
Sis, they got chopped up. Wow!
Now at Whataburger, you can get the new Big Ranch Wrap for $3, 5 premium wadded chicken bites for $4, or a bacon cheese Whataburger Jr. for $5. Add fries and a drink for a little more. Now that's a What a Deal at What Up Burger. Download the app.
For over half a century, Spencer's TV and Appliance has been a trusted part of Arizona homes, helping families create great memories with every appliance. Nearly 1 in 2 households across the valley has relied on Spencer's for unbeatable prices, exceptional service, and fast, hassle-free delivery and installation. Choosing your appliances is always easier with Spencer's on your side. Spencer's TV and Appliance. It's like having a friend in the business.
Now this next one is called Abduction Horror Story, and it was uploaded by our good friend Mama Arts. This was sent to us by Victor, who said, "Good to have you back, Corey." Hey Victor, while I have you, did you slice that like button? Victor, Victor, I don't want to hear that. Oh, snap.
My name is Josh Roberts, and it's been a year since I was abducted.
What?
I remember it like it was yesterday. I was walking home from school. It was about 6 p.m. and there was a full moon and a chill in the air. I stepped off the bus, and for the first time, someone else got off with me. I'd never seen this new kid at school before. I could hear footsteps behind me. I took a quick glance and saw the kid walking at a brisk pace.
Let me help y'all out, alright? Because I done been in this situation before. You're walking somewhere and somebody is a little too close behind you. So here's what you do. I'm giving y'all life tips. This is exactly what you do. Walking, right? You take your phone out. You act like it went off. So you walking. You notice somebody behind you, right? Like, hey, man, you kind of close. Act like your phone going off. Hey, hello? And then when you pick up, you just... Yeah, hello? Yeah, I got a bad signal. Dude, I'm right at the corner. Oh, I see you. I'm just giving y'all tips. Otherwise, you can just turn around and put your paws up. That's not a bad option either. Turn around. Hey, what you want? Huh? And then, if they really didn't want anything, then the worst thing that happened is you just yelled at a stranger. But if they there for something else, you better be stronger than me, boy. And you're not. You ain't about to kidnap me my same height and weight. Man, Shaq couldn't kidnap me. I'm biting your ear.
I thought he was following me, so I took a left, which wasn't my usual route. I looked around again and saw him take the same left.
See?
My heart started pumping and
Turn around and
started
check him.
shaking at the sound of the footsteps as they got louder and faster.
For real?
Then panicked and started running.
No, don't.
I remembered a shortcut in the nearby forest to my neighborhood.
Check him.
So I ran as fast as my legs could carry me. Hey kid, wait up!
No!
Heavy voice from behind
No!
me. I tried
Leave
my
me alone!
best not to stumble on the logs and boulders in my path. I could hear the sound of sticks and leaves being broken by some fast, heavy footsteps. My legs started throbbing as the adrenaline wore off, so I took a detour towards a playground. I stopped to catch my breath, looking around for somewhere to hide. Then he went silent. I was doubtful that I lost him. I took my phone out to call the police when I spotted a local news article. Caution, there is a suspicious man on the loose.
Oh
He
my
came to local prison
goodness.
and assaulted an officer. Beware, he may look like a teen, but he is in his 20s. If you see him, call 911 immediately and lock your door. My mind started rushing with thoughts. I started to panic. All of a sudden, someone started choking
Look at
my
this!
arm. I tried to fight back, but they were so strong. I stand a chance. My feelings of hope began to diminish as I slowly blacked out.
Wouldn't have called me like that.
I awoke to find myself in a dark, damp room that looked like a basement. The floor was hard and cold. There were no windows, but there was a staircase and a bathroom. I tried to move, but I was tied up with a thick rope. Yeah, I got him. How much was the deal? 200? Listen, you gotta do a little better than that. Okay, fine. You better bring the right amount, or you'll be tied up like that kid. What? Are they selling me?
Oh yeah.
The guy sounded mad and anxious.
About to bust it wide open
was
for
talking
somebody.
to. Right after he hung up, he opened the door and walked down the stairs with an evil smile. Let go of me! I exclaimed as he taunted me. My arms started to fall asleep due to the tightness of the rope. He came closer to me and I spat in his face. He looked...
Savage mode. One thing I was about to say, if somebody kidnap you and they don't have a mask on, you're probably gonna die. They ain't about to let you walk up out of there with their identity. Your best option is some sort of sneak attack.
at me in sheer rage.
Oh!
The doorbell rang, followed by pounding on the door. The guy grabbed some tape and shut me up before I could scream for help. He slowly backed off.
Get off!
Telling me to keep quiet, ran towards the front door.
Man, I'm licking
I
it.
looked around, trying to see what I could use to untie these ropes. I spotted a rusty, sharp edge sticking out of the wall.
Be careful.
This was my one hope. I successfully got up and tried with all my might to reach it. As I was trying to cut the rope from my hands, I could hear the commotion upstairs getting heated. I managed to free myself from the ropes when I heard the front door slam. The silence was terrifying. I I was frozen in fear. Footsteps started coming towards the door. I choked and shuffled back to my original position, arms behind my back, wrists tightly locked together.
Sneak attack.
Now where were we? Said the man.
Sneak attack.
Grabbed my ankles and started dragging me when the phone rang. He dropped me instantly and charged upstairs. I wasn't going to lose this opportunity. I untied my feet, grabbed the closest thing to me, and hid behind some boxes. Now where did you go? He said as he stampeded down the stairs. I heard him getting closer to where I was hiding. I bolted up from behind the boxes and saw him checking the bathroom. As he walked out, I struck him over the head with a pole. He stumbled and fell to the floor.
I'm hitting him again!
Red rolled around his head. I ran upstairs and out the front door. I stumbled my way to the closest house. A woman thankfully opened the door. She was shocked and fearful when she saw me. The police were called and I was rushed into the hospital. They're still looking for that man, even to this day.
Hercules delivers professional performance and durability at prices that pull their weight. New tools, innovative technology, and a hassle-free warranty to back it up. Hercules, only at Harbor Freight.
At Big O, we turn big problems into no problem at all.
Get $100 instant savings and our free fuel economy saver package.
The last one for this week is called Pleasant Inn, and it was uploaded by David Romero. David Romero has a lot of good stuff, I'm noticing. Now this was sent to us by Ronin Sean, who said, I'm also a fan of Goku. Well, if you're a fan of Goku, then you know what this move is called. I'm back. Went to go grab me a snack. Uh-oh, it's about to be lit. It's David Romero, guys. Y'all know what time it is. ASMR. Unsettling off rip. Nope, keep driving. That don't got nothing to do with me. What it? Karen, what are you doing? Karen, keep driving. Ain't mind your business, huh, Karen? See, now you done gave the monster false hope. Now he coming after you, or she. Guys, I know I'm chewing a lot. I'm trying to finish it. Alright, I'm sorry. Something bad gonna happen to her. She shouldn't have stopped. I would've acted like I ain't even see it. I love David's animation style. Hey! What's going on? What's the point of that? That character's gonna be important. Let me ask you a question, guys. Hold on. Show it. That's good enough. What's the first thing you do motel or hotel, whatever, it don't matter. Close the curtains and lock the door. And that's facts. Y'all lucky I don't have long hair. I will be flexing it all the time. It's gonna... Oh, heck no. That's that girl from earlier. Oh! Nope. What the? Your dang curtain is open. That's like them things from Resident Evil 2. I mean 3. Y'all know them things. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You ain't on my series. Disappointed with you. That guy's head's gone. It's all cause you stopped, lady. Get in! Let's go. I'm out. Don't talk about... Oh! Oh, but you didn't bust that glass on the first attempt. Oh, Rick! Oh, let's go. Let's go. I'm driving to Mexico. Oh, it went inside of him.
Are you serious? I'm trying to say the same in this game, mate. This one, man.
Heck, nah, man. I bet the next time you... See? Oh my gosh, he stopped.
I needed 10 sequin cowboy hats for a bachelorette party. But what did I get? What the... Oh, no. But then, everything was just resolved.
return label in my email. Order tracked. Thanks to nice AI agents.
David is a G, bro. I've committed the unforgivable mistake. It was uploaded by Wansi Entertainment. Now this was sent to us by Maya, who said, I got my snack. Good job, Maya. Because I didn't want to have to come for you. Now, Maya, there is still a question that needs to be answered. Would you Samurai slash that like button? Maya, before you babble anything out of your mouth, just remember, I know. It's crazy the amount of information you can get off someone just from their Twitter handle. So why don't you make sure you go ahead and do that, Maya? Thank you. I've committed the unforgivable.
I'm someone who goes on the deep and dark web constantly. It's not what people
back up from your mic.
Think where it's evil and overpopulated with crazy people. That's only a small percentage of the dark web. Years ago, my girlfriend broke up with me, and I put her personal information on a forum. And soon after that,
this man is a psychopath. His girlfriend broke up with him, so he put her information on the deep web?
personal information on a forum, and soon after that, she disappeared. It's been a while since that happened.
She did!
And I've ran into people that have disrespected me since. I'm not an intimidating guy, nor do I look intimidating, nor do I ever have physical or verbal conflicts. I always think to myself that these people don't know what could happen to them. I work at a fast.
This dude is like Yagami with the death note. You make this dude mad? I'm putting you on the deep web. Oh, you stepped on my shoe? Deep web. Oh, didn't match me on Tinder, huh? Deep web. Didn't Samurai slice the like button on this video, Maya? You know where you about to go, huh?
Food restaurant. And at the time of this story, my manager was really on my case about everything. I would be late, mess up orders, have an attitude with customers, and some other stuff I could name, but it's so much. I understood that I was messing up, but the tone that this guy would talk to me embarrassed me in front of my coworkers, and sometimes in front of customers. One day, though, that was the last straw. So one day I walked into work 5 minutes before I was due to clock in, and my manager out loud said that the window liquor is finally on time, in front of customers and my coworkers. Everyone laughed at me. During my whole shift that night, he would direct smart comments toward me, while still yelling at me for everything that I did wrong. I made up my mind. I was going to find that forum and get his information. On my walk home, I was going back and forth with myself about whether to do it or not. By the time I made it home, I made up my mind. I didn't shower, nor did I change clothes. I went straight to my laptop, and I searched. I possibly clicked maybe 100 links, because on the dark web, there are links that will take you down any rabbit hole. A link named Pork Chop piqued my interest. When I clicked it, I was directed to an about page. It only said 6 words. We find it, we chop it. And another link that said, here's an example of what we do. I clicked it, of course. As soon as I clicked on it, the picture went to the point of view from an old school camera, with the date and time in the corner of the screen. The person behind the camera approached the man and followed him. A few minutes go by, and the man noticed what was happening. He turned around and approached the camera while yelling and screaming at the person for following him. Then all of a sudden, you see 5 huge guys dressed in black wearing a pig mask run from behind the man and drag him into the dark. The person holding the camera turns the camera to his or her face and leaves it there for about 5 to 10 minutes. That person also wore a pig mask, but all you could hear was the man screaming and sounds that I don't want to describe in the background. The camera was then turned back around, and the sight that I saw was disturbing. It was something that no one would ever want to see. Some people say that they wouldn't wish it on their worst enemy, but I did.
Yeah.
After the video was over, there were links. One said pork, and the other said chop. I clicked on the pork, and it prompted me to put in a code. I didn't have one, so I backed out. So I clicked on chop. There was information that needed to be filled out. description in place. I filled out all the info for my manager. In the place, it was my job. I submitted the form. At the end of the screen, it said soon. 4 days later, while at work, my manager approached me and decided to apologize for the way he treated me, and offered to give me more hours and said that he will work with me more often because he sees potential in me.
Sorry, pal. I already put the head out. I'm sorry.
Hours later, it was close to the end of the night. My manager helped me with the trash and took it out for me. As I were putting chairs on top of the table getting ready to mop, I looked outside and saw my manager looking over at something, but he looked worried. I moved to get a better look and I saw what he was looking at. He was surrounded by 6 people in a pig mask with weapons in their hands. I ran outside as they swarmed him, except for one person. He had a camera. I forgot all about these guys, and then I put his information on the website. I ran outside as they approached him. He looked at me for help, but I ran back inside and called the police. It took them 10 minutes to get there. When I looked back outside, what I saw was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. I wish I could get the image out of my head. Between the time of me seeing them, calling the cops, and running back outside, these guys were gone. But my manager was still there. I went to his funeral the next week. The next day I received an anonymous email that had the whole video. They were watching him this whole time he was on shift. I don't know how they got my email. I never provided any of my information. Till this day, I still feel sick because my manager was starting to be nice to me that day. I can't go back on the dark web.
Hot sleeper? We've all been there. The Tempur-Breeze collection feels up to 10 degrees cooler all night long, featuring advanced cooling technologies that work together to help pull heat away from your body. And you can save $500 on it right now during Ashley's Stars and Stripes sale.
Y'all see that? Be nice to people. Never know the last person that you bully just might be the one that put you in the death note, or in real terms, the deep web. Now this was sent to us by Yalitza Mello, sorry if I said that wrong, and they said, just finished all 61 Spooky Scary Sunday. My boyfriend and I love your videos, figured I should send one myself. This one made me jump. Can I get a Nutri-Grain bar? Yalitza, and once again, my apologies if I'm mispronouncing that. You finished all 61 episodes of Spooky Scary Sunday. 2 Nutri-Grain bars. One for you, one for that boyfriend of yours. Boyfriend, I'm gonna start with you. Open your... Yo. We watched some of Burnt Mill Road stuff before, and, that intro is always helping me out, man.
I can't believe she just ran off. Anyone else coming to help?
Nah. You're the only one responding.
Lucy! He's lying. She's lying. Back up!
Lucy!
Lucy!
Let's go down there. She always likes to be down there.
She always likes to be down there. First of all,
she can get down here.
Why do you need help? I mean, Lucy, if they sticking together, what's the point of getting more help? Wait, what the frick is going on?
Wait, it's just the way he said it.
I'm going home.
I have to tell you something.
Don't want to hear it. I'm going home.
You're such a nice man.
What? Bro, why are you just staring at this dude tweak out? Run! Turn to a freaking
I
werewolf.
don't have a dog. I am a dog. I've never had a dog. Oh, you're too nice. No. You should run now, Dad. Before it's too late.
Why did you bring me out here then?
not a werewolf.
Cameraman has no reaction, just staring at him.
Oh, I can't see. Oh, that is a dog.
Yeah.